Hi everyone, I hope you're doing so well. My name is Ustadh Ken. I'm the founder of Ukafo. Ukafo means Ustadh Ken and Family Organics. At Ukafo, I do different value chains. I do bambora nuts, I do climbing beans, I do horticultural fruits such as gooseberry. I also do the art of beekeeping, apiculture. Today, I want to discuss about honey crystallization. This is a major challenge we are passing through this art of beekeeping and honey extraction. There is perception from most of the clients, consumers and customers that any honey they come across, either from vendors or from any outlet, and it is crystallized, they rule out that honey is bad. Actually, there is sugar syrup, there is banana syrup, there is molasses syrup, but not all crystallized honey is bad. What is honey? Honey is a super saturated of sugars that exceeds 70%, while water represents less than 20%. Honey contains two main sugars, fructose 30 to 44% and glucose 25 to 40%. Now, what is honey crystallization? This is the formation of sugar crystals in a container of honey. This is formation of sugar crystals in a container of honey. Crystallization is a natural process. Crystallization is a natural process and not a sign of alteration or spoilage. Due to its physical properties, honey initially tends towards natural crystallization as it is super saturated solution. We have properties of honey. Honey has different properties. For instance, we have enzymes, we have fructose, we have glucose, we have natural hydrogen peroxide, we have minerals, carbohydrates, and proteins. Enzymes, according to Sally Fallon of the Western Prize Foundation, honey has astonishing number of enzymes. In fact, over 500 or 5,000 types of enzymes. We have enzyme diastase, we have enzyme glucose oxide, we have catalase, we have amylase, we have proteases. Actually, the list is very long. And I cannot accomplish it this afternoon. Then we have what we call catalysis. For honey to crystallize, catalysts should be present. These are catalysts or nuclei. For the sugar crystals to form around, these can be tiny microscopic bits of pollen, beeswax or propolis. These can be tiny microscopic bits of pollen, beeswax or propolis. And you should take note of this. If honey does not crystallize for a long time, with the except of certain types of honey that naturally crystallize slower or not at all, such as acacia and tupelo, it's often a clear indication that the honey has been alterated, diluted or heated. The crystallization process is natural and spontaneous. Acacia and tupelo, these are species of flora that produces flowers which bee obtains nectar from. Yeah, I hope you're understanding all these concepts. We have got factors of honey crystallization. We have got number one, botanical aspects of honey. The fructose and glucose level of honey also depends on the type of flower the bees fed on. The fructose and glucose level of honey also depends on the type of flower the bees fed on. Now, as the glucose content is what leads to crystallized honey, some honey are resistant to crystallization because they have low glucose level, while some have faster crystallization rate. You should take note of that. Glucose tends to crystallize due to low solubility in water, while fructose is 4.4 times more soluble in water, and it is found to be dissolved in solution. Honey with the high fructose stroke glucose ratio and low glucose stroke water ratio will crystallize slowly, while honey with the lower glucose fructose ratio and high glucose water ratio crystallizes faster. So if the water content in honey is very low, definitely honey will take time to crystallize. Remember, we are talking of water, not added water. That is water that has been added by bees themselves. But if you pour water in honey, definitely you dilute your honey and it will start to ferment. Another factor is environmental factors. Environmental factors. Areas of low altitude. We talk of the coastal lowland, the lake region lowland, those areas of eastern Kenya, the northeastern, the North Rift. North Rift, we talk of Baringo areas, we talk of the West Pokot. Those areas are very hot. So honey will not crystallize in those areas. But areas of high altitude, we talk of the Kenya highlands, areas of the mountain region. We talk areas of Nairobi, that is Limuru, the mountain region, the Kenya highlands, the temperate regions. Those areas have got very low temperatures below 18 degrees. So definitely honey will crystallize in those areas. When I talk of honey, I don't just talk of honey, but pure organic honey with high fructose and glucose content. It will crystallize in those areas because of the low temperatures below 18 degrees. How do we prevent honey from crystallizing? How do we prevent honey from crystallizing? Number one, you can add what we call traholes or trahalos. The trahalos, these are reducing sugars. Trahalos are reducing sugars. Trahalos is a sugar consisting of two molecules of sugar. It is also known as micose or tramalose. This is sugar consisting of two molecules of glucose, which is also known as micose or tramalose. So the molar mass is above. That's the molar mass of trahalos is above. If you add trahalos into honey, definitely honey will not crystallize. And remember, in countries like Japan, countries like the Western countries, the Asian countries, trahalos is used as a preservative. So at Ukafo, we don't add trahalos into honey because we shall be killing the natural content of honey. Some people do what you call pasteurization or heating. Pasteurization or heating. When you heat honey, with the high temperatures above 45 to 50 degrees, it will eliminate all benefits by killing bacteria, enzymes, and antioxidants that makes honey so powerful. But at Ukafo, we don't advocate heating of honey because you will kill all important enzymes, you will kill all important bacteria, you will kill all antioxidants from honey. So we don't advocate heating of honey. Sometimes if you store honey in a room temperature below above 18 degrees, your honey will not crystallize. If you store honey in a room temperature of above 18 degrees, definitely your honey will not crystallize. So I may urge you I may urge all our consumers that it depends with customer segment. It depends with your own segment. If you purchase crystallized honey either from Ukafo, because our honey crystallize, if you purchase any honey from Ukafo, then it crystallize, kindly dip that container in a bath of hot water. You will warm that honey, you not heat, because when you dip, if you heat your honey above 50 degrees, you will kill all enzymes, you will kill all important bacteria, you will kill all antioxidants. So you will be consuming just a syrup but not pure honey. So dip your container in a bath of hot water, honey will melt back. But if you love crystallized honey, just take it the way it is. Or you can place your container in a hot sunshine. If you place your jar of honey in hot sunshine, definitely your honey, crystallized honey, will melt back. But remember, if you buy crystallized honey which is adulterated, maybe it's a mixture of honey and sugar syrup, it's a mixture of honey with molasses syrup, mixture of honey with the sukari nguru syrup, hiyo asali hata ukika kwenye maji moto hautaji muujiza, hiyo asali haitayeyuka tena. In fact, it will form two layers, a hard substance at the bottom of container, then the liquid will be suspended above the hard substance in that container of honey. Up to this juncture, thank you very much for watching my clip. Kindly you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Ukafo. Follow me at all social media platforms, Facebook page which is Ukafo, Twitter Ukafo, Instagram Ukafo. Also remember to scan that code on that screen. Definitely will join my WhatsApp group which is Ukafo, organic food for healthy living. Also you can mail me at ukandfamilyorganics@gmail.com. Mail me at ukandfamilyorganics@gmail.com. Also remember to call me at 0734 50 91 81 or 0723 50 91 81. God bless you.